All right, let's play some Duskers. If you don't know, this is a pretty cool game. Got it for free from Epic Games. Can't complain about that. Let's get into it. If you already know what it's about, then this won't be any surprise. I am in the middle of space in my ship, the Justice Rider, and I'm looking at that Miriam Makeba, a Class B ship of some sort. And I've never been there before. It holds 25 scrap capacity, and my objectives at the moment. I've had some good success with this one. Probably won't last. So let's see. Let's see if we can get lucky. Have we visited this one? No. So I'm going to board. And I've got Robbie and Marvin and Wally. And you'll observe none of them has a motion sensor. If you have a motion sensor, things are a little bit easier than if you don't. And when I say a little bit, I mean, well, a lot. So, no extra information about this thing. 2 different infestation types. That's what I've always seen. There was 1 crew. It's probably a goner. All right, so we're just going to begin by closing the console. This doesn't seem right for my UI, but I guess it's okay. Toggle the size of the console, F8. No, this doesn't seem like it did before. Whatever. Okay, so my drones, 1 and 2, came into the ship. And number 1 can gather, so let's tell them to gather. Gather 1. You'll go over and get that piece of scrap. And then generator number 2 has the generator. And so let's do that. I made an alias for it, but whatever. Oh, whatever. Okay, so we can open. Where are we at now? D24. Nav wand through airlock or door D24, which is open. What do we see on their side? It's got to be okay because otherwise we'd already be dead. Gather. Control arrows to navigate console. Whatever. Okay, so now we're playing. If there's a monster over here, or a monster over here, or a monster down here, or even a monster over here that we can't even see, where D10 goes. I've got the survey upgrade on my ship, so I can see their ship in its entirety. It's a small one. Well, I guess maybe I don't have it. That did not work out, that ship. All right, so anyway, what do I have that I can use to not die? I can use the stun capability. Wally, go to R8. Nav 3, R8. He's going to come in here. And then we're going to see what happens when droid number 3 walks down by this door and drops a stun. So anything that comes through that door will get stunned and not kill us. And more importantly, anything that walks through that door, we will know because it will hit the stunner, right? D24, close it. D15, open it. So now, if I'm a bad thing, and I live over here, I'm stuck over here, always looking for a way out. Hey, there it is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so now D15, close it. Close it. Come on. put my stunner too close to the door. He's stuck on the door. He's stunned right here. Shit. All right. And now when I close it, I won't know if he revived. Did he revive on this side or that side? He probably revived on this side, but who the hell knows? Oh, shoot. And worse, we have to go through R6 to get to the supposed safe room. Do I have anything else that can help me? Stun, sensor, no. My options are pretty limited at this point, but we're going to keep going as if that we're not a dead man. Nav 1, and if shit, if I use 2 away from this generator, then I can't open D14. All right, well, they're just droids. They're just droids, and you just kind of do what you can do, and today it's not so much. So D14, hope for the best. Die. Oh. That was a bad person right there. A bad thing. Okay, we can do this. Let's get the hell out of here. And then dock over at A2. Sure. Move our ship to a room that we believe is empty. There is no whatever. Nav all into room 5. Hey, if the best we can do on this ship is take that droid, that would be better than dying. 3. What does he have? Swap. He's got motion sensor, yes, and a turret capability that I've never seen before. Turret. Arms or disarms. Drone turret. Huh. Okay. And then 1. It's going to take the motion sensor. Now I'm feeling much better. My odds of dying go down, or surviving go up immensely. Tow that thing. Tow that broken droid into my ship. Stop towing. Stop towing. I should make an alias. You can make aliases. If I type to or tow, it should do the same thing. Okay, now we're in the driver's seat, baby. Except the power. Well, did we determine if this is safe? No, we got smart and went over here instead. So, nav all into the ship. Because we got to power that door. We can't do anything. Dock back at A1. Then, just like you'd never been here before, begin. Open A1. 1 and 2, go through. Number 2, power up the doors. Number 1, motion. 1. Ooh. So it says you can't learn anything more about a yellow room, but there's definitely something there to eat you. We don't want to just leave the place if we don't have to. We might be able to make some progress down here. Safe progress, I should say, because there's a monster here. We trapped it. There's a monster here. Can't tell you what might happen if you go through this door. So let's take 1 back to the ship and dock it over at A2 again. That turret's interesting. I wonder what that's about. Open A2. Nav. All to R5. Motion A1 when you stop moving. Motion number 1. Shit. Well, we're ahead, but we're only ahead by a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and have Wally come down here, not too close to the door, but near the door. Drop one of those stunners. And then Wally and Nav 1, 3, 2, R1. And see what happens when we close the shit door and open T27. We'll see what happens. Bad thing. Thinking, ooh, the door's open. I'm going to come through here. I'm going to come through here. I think we're okay. Is it pick up? Is it retrieve? Is it... pick up? Oh no. In 4 minutes. Huh, I haven't seen that one before. Alright, well, I think we're good to open D29. What is that? A terminal. But we don't have anybody that can use interface, so whatever. Ship defense, which we can't control. An empty upgrade. And D17 is open and we didn't die, so let's go over there. Let's just expect the best. Power, and what is that? A scanner that's been destroyed. And a power inlet and a quarantine bypass that can't take. Nav. Did we put a motion sensor in R7? No, because R7, the monster is here, and it told us the monster was... See, this is one of the things about this game, is you got to be paying attention. We can power those doors, conceivably, in 4 minutes. You know what? I'm going to call this a win. Nav all to R1. One thing I've learned along the way is don't get greedy. We picked up an empty drone, we picked up a motion, and we picked up a turret. Dock A1. And we're going to live safely to fight another day. There, we already told 2 to get in the ship when it could, so exit. Yes, look at that. 2 scrap, survived another day. And motion and turret. So let's go ahead now and spend a little bit of our minimal upgrade. Turret. Repair the upgrade for 11. I have 4. Nope. Drones. Ron's over there by himself. The other drones are where they want to be. Okay, so we can go to a fuel depot, maybe get some good fuel. We can go to, for the same, ooh, that's 4. Distance 2. I don't know what the 4 and the 2 mean. What could that mean? What do those blue numbers mean? Distance 3. So distance 2, we either go to here for fuel or here for scrap, I think is what it comes down to. Travel. Board. Do it. No extra information. Begin. Motion 1. D5. Nav 3 to R6. Oh, and look, D10's open. Well, let's see what we see in here. Nothing. Well, then let's just drive through the storm and see what we get. Ship defense, but we don't have a way to use it. Alright, well, I guess we're trying to get to this juicy spot here, which we can do powered from here. Nav 1 to R6. Tell us what's behind that next door. Something good? Don't know, can't tell you. But we can go to D11 safely. Nav. Whatever, it doesn't matter. 2-door D11. Nav 3 to R6. You may have noticed if you move the guy that's doing the motion sensing, he will stop. Reminding you of what's in there. Power, there it is. That's the next thing, is nav 2 to R8. And then I guess we're just gonna hope that when Robbie comes down here, come on, let him in, Marvin. Hey now. Ooh, don't go in there. Did we go to R4 over here ever? No, because that was yellow. And it's always going to be yellow. If we put a monster in it, then it'll turn red. But maybe R9 will be okay. So let's go ahead. This is closed. This is closed. Open D13. Sensor activated R2. Where's R2? Oh, I was just saying, ooh, D13. There, he went into R4. And now D9. And score. Nav 1, 3, 2, R. Come on, R2. 1. Gather, 1. Gather it. I wish it had a up arrow or a control R or something for the times when you want to do the same thing over and over. But it doesn't, that I know of. Vent. We found a vent and an empty upgrade. And now either R9 is good or bad. It's worth finding out. So let's find out. Can't tell you. Do we want to spend one of our stuns for one room? Or do we want to just walk out of here lucky again? I'm going to save that stun. I'm going to say nav or exit. No, end. Alias. End. Everyone, get to the exit. Run to the egress. So what do I get? About 4 scraps? And not dying? I'll take it. I'll take it every time. 3 days survived. Woohoo, I'm on a roll. Okay, so we can't go all the way over to E because it's too far. It's distance 5, which is what that number says. H, distance 2. Did we go there? No. Can't go to there. We could directly jump to there. Obviously, this is our next stop. Board. How's our scrap balance? Can we fix that turret? No. We should find out what it means, though. Ooh, what does it say now? Blah, blah, blah. Listen, if I had known about output quarantine. Remember, if this doesn't work, it's on you, not me. I don't even know what we're quarantining against exactly. Pathogens of some sort. Alright, well that's just groovy. Begin. R2, there's a drone that we really want to get to. Could have gold on it. Ooh. We only have to get through R6. So don't start the motion detector until you get the hell out of the way of the next guy that wants to walk in. He'll come in, if I want to bring 3 in, he'll come in just fine like that, whatever. Nothing over here but a wall. Motion. Oh, and it's green! Nav 3 to R6. Go in there, see what's in there. Actually, look at that. I put my guy in the wrong place again because D42 here is open. We can walk in this place too. And D20, oh man, this is sweet. Let's go in D20 right now. Come on, boy. Yes. Nothing. All right, well, we know it. We know we might want to go through D45 one day, but what we really want to do is clear out any bullshit that's in here. And we can clear it out to here, which will close this one forever. Looks like there may be just one or whatever. Okay, so nav 3 back to R3. Close door D20. Open door D21. Let's see what happens. We're kind of hoping that a monster will go in there, because that will mean that R5 had a monster and now doesn't. And you don't know how long you have to wait. You just got to kind of wait, which builds a little bit of tension, but it's also kind of annoying. Oh, I'm so silly. If there was a monster in there, it would have already eaten us through D42. You probably noticed that. Okay, so if we leave these open, there will be no way we can forget. 1. Come in here. 2, turn the generator back on. No, come on. 2, generator, 2. Motion, 1. Oh, can't tell you. Can't tell you. I mean, we could open this door. No, that's stupid. If we open this door and there's a monster in here, he'll go through here. We won't know it, but we could open it up for a while and close it. But it's stupid because if there's a monster here and we open it up, the monster could come in here and we wouldn't know it. We could approach from this side. We can approach from, bring the dude down safely to here, see if that's safe, and then what? If this went green, then we'd go through here, close the door, open here, and if it went red, then we'd have them. Yes, yes. Nav 1, 2, R5. We should search the room first. Make sure there isn't something really cool in this room. Nope. And we're gonna have Wally get the, and then this, what did we say? Yeah, into R5. Come in here. Ooh, nice. What is that? That is a dead drone. What does it have on it? Trap. Don't have any trap. Alright, so then let's just tow him the heck out of here. Nav 3 R5, and meanwhile he gets out of the way. Wally comes in here and tows. Because he's destroyed. Okay, fine, fine. Let's get Wally out of the way. And Marvin, that's an extra slot. Come in here. Poor Tommy. Didn't make it. Nav 2 back to R3. Meanwhile, 1. Keep a good thought. I don't know when to go through that door. I can't tell you precisely when I go through, but I do. Oh, if we open D32, it should go green after a minute. D32. Boom. D16. Nope. Not D16. Come on now. If the question was, is there a monster over here in R2? And now we can tell you, we can find out for sure, because if we open even D15, conveniently, D15, D41's closed, don't care about that, D13, let's see what happens. Maybe I could have done that before, but I certainly can now. Come on, turn red. Turn red so we'll know exactly when. It's not turning red, baby, because it's open, it's free, it's clear. D16, D30. Get Robbie out of the way. Nav 3 over to R2. Go. It's also a destroyed or broken drone. But what does it have? What does it have? Nothing. It's just a tease. Wait a minute. Huh? Teleport. Teleport. Oh, and look, it's got 4 slots. Too bad it's destroyed. Okay, we need that teleport bad. Marvin can walk all the way over and get it. Nav Marvin to R2, is it? 2. What just happened? Oh, I turned the icons off. 3. Get out of the way. 2. Let me have that beautiful teleport. And we just don't have room for pride. We just don't have room to take it. There's no possible way, unless we found a drone we could tow to the place with the thing. All right, so our last motion was here, so there might be some gold in here to find yet. But if we're just gonna need to nav 2 back to R3. And then while we're waiting, we can bring him over to here. All right, so whatever we do, don't open here because there's a monster in there. Derelict is no longer responding to the close command. What is the close command? Closes specified doors. Closes all powered doors all of a room, but you can close individual doors. So it's just a convenience thing. I don't care. Okay, well, we can go into D6 for sure. We should have checked while we were up here to see if we could have scanned our 10. So there was a monster in there, and it sees that door open, and it takes a second. It's like, ooh, I can dart right in there. Nope. Well, that's nice. What is that? An interface. All right, so I want to be sure and get that scrap. And then we can open this safely. We could open that safely, but let's use that little room here, R12, to clear any possible badness in here. So let's close D26. I thought it said we could close D26. We could close a door. What does it say? Closed not required for a door. Whatever, you stupid thing. So the ship's basically falling apart is what it's telling us. We can't open and close doors the way we want. So nav 1 to R10. Wait a minute, how did that get open? I thought there was a monster in there. I thought we put a monster in there. No use closing it now. I guess maybe I was wrong. Nav all back to R1. He will not go in this door because this door doesn't lead to where we need to go. They're going to go down here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Whew. So that was pretty good. Got a couple good upgrades. We got teleport. Teleport drone to a room. You just tell it where you want to go. And it goes there. That sounds pretty great to me. Oh no, motion is deteriorating and it might break any time. Mods. We have 11. The one thing we will not tolerate is the possibility of losing motion 40 out of 50. If it breaks, you're just really sad. Oh, here's my little kitty. Come here, Ada. Oh. All right. So now, where are we at? We modified or we fixed that one. 18% failure chance. Don't really want to lose it, especially because we never used it. Turret. Puts a turret down that it will kill things. Not stun them, but kill them. That would be fun, wouldn't it? All right, we still got a little bit of gas before we need to jump out of this system. So we could go to N, get more fuel maybe, or I, and get more scrap. Ooh, 128. It's a salvage vessel with 128 scrap capacity. It's huge. Or a small ship. Obviously, we're going to go to the big ship. Someday we might have scrap enough to revive this guy, but we certainly don't right now. Nothing. Begin. This door's open. Gather. Another power station. Oh, well, you know it's not going to tell us if it's safe to come in here. You know that, don't you? Ha ha ha! I don't know why I want the Tobot in here. Since I know that the color of that means he can't be towed. What does he got? Another motion. Ooh. And stealth. Stealth is kind of cool. I used it once for a minute before I screwed it up. So, given motion is available, certainly better than trap, certainly better than stun. Certainly better than, we have to have tow. Better than sensor. Trap or stun? I don't even know what trap does. Remotely detonated explosive trap. So you put it in a room, you get a monster into the room, and then you blow it up. You can blow up the whole ship if you want. You can blow up room after room. That does not seem near as good as motion. So 2. Never mind the power for a second. Come over here. Come over here. And swap. I'll give you trap. You give me motion. What? Well, get out of the way for a second. I'll give you trap. You give me motion. And now stealth. Let's think about stealth for a second. Oops. Stealth can save your bacon pretty nice. Stealth instead of sensor. Instead of stealth, instead of stun. No. I guess it's the difference between you can poke your head in a room and not die, and sensor, you can mark a room to be monitored. I don't think it's as good. I think that stealth instead of sensor. Info. It's access terminal. It's the ship surveyor. Tow it. 3. Yeah, I think stealth instead of sensor. I think instead of sensor, we want stealth. Okay, so where are we at in this adventure, in this ship? We never went to R4. We had easy money over here at R2. We opened R5, or no, it was already opened, but we never powered it because we didn't need to. Seems like that's the focus, not over here. Let's see what happens if we power this one. Then we keep that. No, we get those doors, not this door. And the only way to open this door that we don't know about is here. Well, let's go check or let's see what happens if we check R8. Don't know what's going to happen. All right, so let's drive him out of here. Let's come down here and power that, and then close that one and open that one and see if it turns red. And the answer is no, it's fine, it's fine. Wow, how long I've been playing on this one? 45 minutes, I haven't died, I'm doing great. Why is this open? Oh, we just opened it. We just opened it to see what would go through, that's fine. Nothing went through. Uh-oh. That's not happy. There's just a gun in here, nothing else. That is not happy. What'll happen is the ship will just all to R1. What will happen is the ship will get flooded with radiation and all our drones will die. We don't need that. We're going to say no to that. All right, well, cool. Really cool. Episode 1, wherein Quasar does not die, but instead gets a bunch of stuff. Cool. See you next time.